tried and true. Love American style. That's me and you. And on a star-spangled night, my love, come to me. You can rest your head on my shoulder, while by the dawn's early light, my love, I will defend your right to try. Love American style. That's me and you.
Well, I've just got to talk to you, that's all.
Oh, Jerry, the church is 15 minutes before the wedding. Can it wait?
No, it can't wait. We got to talk about it right now, and I'm sorry you had to come up here, but nobody let me into your room.
That's because you're not supposed to see the bridal gown until the wedding. When I came over here, I had to take everything off. And that you're not supposed to see until after the wedding.
Sure, there's something that I've got to know before we get married.
All right. The farthest I ever went with Ernie Lerner was holding hands. And that we had to stop because he had sweaty palms. Now, I really have to go, Jerry.
No, wait. Now, tell me the truth. Do you love me?
What?
Do you love me? I have to know.
No, I only marry enemies. That way I can buy cheaper anniversary presents.
Shirley.
Of course I love you. I wouldn't be marrying you if I didn't love you. But if I don't get into my gown, I'm not going to marry anyone.
Oh, sure. You love me. You love Jerry Fetter, the guy that you date. But do you love the real me? I mean, I'm not always going to be a pretty face, you know. One of these days, I want to be an old man.
I promise to worship the ground you'll hobble on.
You do, huh? Even if I lose my hair?
Do you realize in 10 minutes we're going to be married, and I don't even have something borrowed on?
Even if I lose my hair?
I don't care if you lose your elbows, Jerry. I will love you always. But now, if you don't let me go, I can't prove it to you by marrying you.
Shirley, there's something you should know about me.
I already know everything I should know about you, even the things I was afraid to ask.
You don't know that I'm bald?
No, I don't know that you're bald. Now, I've got to get dressed.
Hey, I am not kidding. I'm perfectly serious. Also, I'm perfectly bald. That is a toupee up there.
Come on, Jerry. I'm always running my fingers through your hair.
You can run your toes through my hair.
Jerry, you're bald. You're really bald.
Yeah. Well, now that you've seen it, do you still love me?
I don't know. I mean, yes. I mean, it's very hard to get used to.
Shirley, I'm very serious about this. Now, are you sure that your feelings haven't changed?
Oh, darling, I'm positive.
Well, you look stunned.
Well, of course I'm stunned. I just found out my fiancé's been in disguise. I mean, why didn't you tell me?
Well, I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't get my nerve up.
Well, you know, it's something a girl should know before she gets married.
All right, well, I'm telling you now.
Well, I mean, way before. Hey, there's nothing else that comes off, is there?
You're laughing at me.
No, it's the situation. It's incredible.
Let me ask you a question. Would you have married me if you knew that the real me looked like he was 50 years old?
Actually, you look different, bald.
Hey, you're grinning. You're grinning.
No, I'm not, Jerry. It's just that, you know, it's a funny shape. It looks like a persimmon.
Oh, fine. Now, first you giggle, then you grin, and now you're making fun of me already. Fun.
No, I'm not. I love persimmons.
Yeah, because you live with one for the rest of your life.
Oh, Jerry, now look, I admit it was a shock at first, but then I got used to it. You're bald, but you're still Jerry. And you're still the man I love. And I still can't wait till I'm your wife.
Oh, sweetheart. I was hoping you'd say that.
Now, I'm going to put on my gown, you put on your hair, and we'll get married.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put on my hair.
What? You have to.
No, I'm going to get married the way I am, bald.
All those people, Jerry. 300 guests are going to think I'm marrying Dean Ross.
See? You hate it. You hate my baldness.
I don't, I promise you. But you've worn this toupee all this time. Why stop on your wedding day?
It's because I had to find out. That's why I had to find out.
Jerry!
Hey, anybody out there want some spare eyebrows? Okay. All right. Now we can get married. But married to the real me, the bald me.
Fine, Jerry. Fine, just fine. Excuse me. I'm going to get dressed.
Well, saw Shirley.
You upset?
Mm-hmm. I can't blame her.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, your head does kind of look like,
Like a persimmon?
No, but it'd make a heck of an omelet.
Oh, that's just beautiful. Not only do I have to accept insults from my bride-to-be, my best man is now throwing zingers to me.
Come on, Jerry. You act like you're really bald. Up.
What?
The wig.
What about it?
It's popping up
Where?
right back in
Where?
the ear over there.
Here?
Mm-hmm. You know, that thing really looks real.
Yeah, I know.
Look, are you sure you're doing the right thing, Jerry?
I know I'm doing the right thing. Listen, marriage lasts a long time. Well, I want to be sure that she's still going to love me after the bloom of youth has faded.
Oh, he's beginning to sound just like that guy from September song. Look, you can't predict how a person's going to feel years from now.
Maybe not, but I can come close. And Shirley has got to love me if she can marry me bald.
All right, but you know it is normal for a guy to get just a little nervous just before his wedding.
Is it?
I even did.
Did you?
Oh, my father-in-law was terrific. He convinced me to go through that ceremony with just 3 words.
What were they?
The shotgun's loaded. Hey, I'm sorry. Look, aren't you a little concerned about Shirley?
Well, I will admit that she did react a little strongly, but don't worry, I know her. She will appreciate everything that I've done after she finds out.
It must have been pretty horrible telling her you were bald.
Yeah, but think of how much fun it's going to be showing her that I'm not tonight.
Yeah, girls sure love to be surprised on their wedding night. But not like that, Jerry.
What is it you're trying to say? That we should stop all this,
Well, yes, if I were you, I'd go into that church. I'd take off that wig and I'd make a clean scalp of everything.
You might be right.
Shirley?
Jerry, I want to talk to you.
Hi, Shirley. Bye, Shirley.
We have the wedding in 5 minutes.
Well, it can wait. What I have to say is important.
Oh, no. You're calling off the marriage.
No, don't be silly. It's just that I feel so bad about how I behaved before.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry I made you feel bad.
But no, you can't help it if you're bald. I mean, the fact that you've covered it up so carefully, it must really bother you.
You know, it's beginning to bother me less and less.
But it doesn't bother me a bit, and if I'm going to be your wife, I have to comfort you when you feel self-conscious.
How about when I feel guilty?
I mean, I have to show you that I love you for you, no matter what you look like.
Oh, Shirley, please, you don't have to do it.
Besides, nobody's perfect. You know, I have a lot of things I'm embarrassed about.
Like what?
Well, I didn't want to tell you till later, but you were honest with me, and I should be honest with you.
Oh, no, sweetheart, you don't have to.
I gargle with my mouth closed.
You gargle with your mouth
I
closed.
gargle with my mouth closed, makes an awful noise, and I bite my fingernails.
Hey, so what?
Then I swallow them. I also spill food on myself, very messy. And I wake up crabby in the morning. And, you know, on my left hip, I have this mole that's shaped like the Astrodome.
Oh, like the Astrodome.
Well, it's a lot smaller. But, Jerry, there's this thing I have to tell you that really makes me nervous, and you must promise not to laugh.
You're bald, too.
Promise?
Yeah, I promise.
And for reading.
No, they're awfully thick, aren't they? What do you read? Microfilm subtitles?
Jerry, do you still want to marry me?
Oh, of course I do. Those things don't mean anything to me.
Jerry, you don't know what courage it took to show them to you.
Did it?
I had to tell you so you wouldn't be embarrassed about being bald. I love you, Jerry.
Oh, I love you, too. Isn't she a wonderful girl? Confessing all those things about herself. Just because you told her you were bald, you did a dumb thing telling her you were bald. And she was so nice about it. There's got to be a way out. No. There's no way out. You've got to do another dumb thing every day.